this is the Bone Blossom seed, the now best crop in all of Grow Garden. And today we're going to be trying to grow every obtainable mutation on it to see just how expensive Bone Blossom can get. But before I do that, I've got to obtain the seed. So we're going to go ahead and go to this quest right here. And now we have this option to skip quests with these bonus ones. As you guys can see, I'm about halfway through. I'm just going to skip through all of this and we're going to keep going. That's another reward obtained. And last quest skip there. Bone Blossom obtained. And now let's get this bad boy planted right there. Now, in order to grow one of the most expensive bone blossoms, I've devised a 3-step plan. And for step number 1, it's grow the biggest one we can. First things first, though, I gotta get this thing finished growing. We're gonna go ahead and hit this with some watering cans, and then I'm gonna pull out my huge echo frog. This pet every 1 minute 41 seconds is gonna croak and advance this plant by 24 hours. So yeah, we should just get this fully grown in like a minute. I know I say this all the time, but this is gonna be the actual video where I limit the amount of Robux I spend because we came on deck with the methods, boys. Let me just make sure I'm ready when he croaks. Let me pull up my trowel. There we go. 5 more seconds. All right, let me go ahead and move the bone blossom over there. It has to be close to him for it to work. 3, 2, 1, and fully grown bone blossom. Easy. No grow all needed here, boys. Y'all been teaching me about the methods down in the comments below, so now I'm starting to implement them. All right, now that we got this thing fully grown, let me pick up my echo frog. Now that we got our bone blossom tree fully grown, I'm gonna watch this short right here to see the best method of getting massive bone blossoms. So it looks like he's using the triceratops, which I think is a worse version of echo frog, so we don't need that. And he's using a bunch of moon cats. And it looks like he's waiting for his moon cats to fall asleep. He stacked 2 on each other. Okay. Then he's placing down all the sprinklers. And I'm assuming right after this, the triceratops is gonna activate. Yep, triceratops activating right there. And boom, easy bone blossoms. Okay, wow, that actually looks kind of crazy. Let's implement it. Now, since I'm going to be using the echo frog instead of the triceratops, I think how it works is you put down the moon cats when its cooldown is on 1 minute 25 seconds. So let me go ahead and get my moon cats ready. I actually have a huge orange tabby as well. Okay, hold on, it's about to activate. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna start putting them down now. I know I did it a little too soon, but I'm trying to like hopefully time it up. And then now my orange tabby, boom. All 8 slots are filled. And now while we're waiting for this, I'm gonna go ahead and get all my sprinklers down on my bars. That's master sprinkler, godly sprinkler, basic, and then we're gonna move advanced. I got my trial ready too. We have to try to time this as good as possible. I think the method is that we have to have at least 2 or 3 moon cats on it, place down all the sprinklers, and then we try to do it. Luckily, we've got all sorts of orange tabbies and moon cats. Let's see if we can get this to work. I think we actually lined up the timing pretty dang good. Look at this. Echo Fox has the longest cooldown, and the cats themselves have a bit shorter, so we'll have time to place down the sprinklers. I just need to place it right where multiple cats fall asleep. Come on, come on, come on. I think they might fall asleep right here. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Ooh, we may get this first try. We may get this first try. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. Yes, yes. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Trowel. Boom. And then let's put this over here. Echo Frog about to activate. We got 3 moon cats. We got 3 moon cats. Can we get this first try? Yo, we got a massive bone blossom first try. We got a massive bone blossom first try. 3 moon cat sleeps first try. Oh my gosh. Now, I don't know if this thing is that crazy. So to determine if it is, we're going to pull out magnifying glass. I don't think we should settle for this one, but it is 19 million in base. That is actually pretty dang good if I remember. Well, while we're waiting, I'm going to go ahead and crop everything else. We're going to leave that be. And let's see. Are they about to fall asleep again? Let me see. They're all kind of spread out now. This is not a good moon cat. Let me see what I could do though. Let me at least do this. That right there. I can at least do this. When's the echo frog about to activate? 13 seconds. Do we get another crazy one? I mean, I didn't get the sprinklers in there. Let's see. Ah, it didn't work. The tree was too far from him. Okay, I'm looking at the Grow Garden calculator right now, and it looks like the one we grew wasn't too crazy. It's about 30 kilograms in base because this is 20 million. So yeah, that's actually not that good. Let me go ahead and crop that. Let's see what that ended up being. Yeah, 29.88. Not that crazy. I was jazzing it, I guess. All right, though, all good, all good. Let me go ahead and destroy this one. Boom. Let's go ahead and trowel. Hopefully we can get at least a few cats sleeping right there. Let's do that. All right, I've took up a few moon cat sleeps. Now I'm just gonna track this with the frog. Come on. And oh my gosh, oh my gosh, yo, this is actually crazy. This thing's literally going through the ground fully. It's so big. All right, hold on, just to make sure I'm not tripping on this one either. What is the base value of this? 73 million. Wait, that's got to be like 50 kilograms then. 50 kilograms of the calculator comes out to 55 million. So that means it's got to be like 55 kilograms or maybe 57. Yeah, 72 million. Okay, so this is about 57 kilograms, which is not bad, but we're shooting to go for one at least above 100. I'm going to crop. I feel bad about this, bros. I feel bad about this. Like, look at this. 57 kilograms bone blossom. I've never even got a bone blossom that crazy. Let's keep pushing, though. Let's keep pushing, though. Our goal is to strive for a 100 plus kilogram bone blossom. And we ain't stopping until we get it. Hold on. Let me go ahead and shuffle that. Haven't spent no Robux so far this video, though, boys. We're doing good. We're doing good. Why are we getting Twister on right now, bruh? Come on. Why at the worst time? All right, Echo Frog about to activate. 3, 2, 1. Let's see. We only got like one moon cat this time. Yeah, this one's smaller than the other one. I'm not even gonna check the value of that. It's 100% smaller. All right, the timing has gotten messed up now. I'm gonna pick up everything and we're gonna start this over once again. I don't know how the timing got messed up, but it just did somehow. So let's go ahead and put this guy down. Now let's get all the moon cats and orange tabbies laid out. The moment he goes to about 125, that's when we're gonna put those down. All right, here we go. This here is the most important step of our entire video, getting a massive bone blossom. And it all rides on this method, which I hope works. I think everything's aligning, boys. I think everything's about to align. Come on. Come on. Please, at least 2 fall asleep. At least orange tabby. Come on. Tabby. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, here we go. Master Sprinkler. Boom. Godly. Advanced. And basic. This is really good. Moon cat next to huge tabby. And now... Ooh, the Echo Frog right there. Right there. No, bro. What? That did not work out as well as I thought. Okay, we didn't get anything insane. Wait, what? Wait, what is this? This looks like it could be something crazy. This looks like it could be something crazy. Why did this one not fully grow, though? I thought the Echo Frog was supposed to advance about 24 hours. Okay, you know what? Hold on. We're going to keep that one there. I'm going to crop everything else. We're going to wait for the next sleep, and hopefully this aligns. Actually, hold on. What am I even wasting time for? I can pull out the magnifying glass while it's growing to determine value. 21 million. Yeah, no, that's not going to cut it. Let's destroy that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, three of them. 3 of them. Oh, nah, that's got to be crazy. This has got to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. Now, Echo Frog, come on, come on. Oh my gosh. All right, so this is not working as well as I thought it would. I can't lie, but it's okay. We're gonna get on track. I'm gonna keep doing this off screen until we get a crazy one. All right, boys, it has been about 3 hours of me trying to get a massive bone blossom, and I think we've done it, at least a little bit. This is what we managed to grow, ladies and gentlemen, and it looks insane, but if we look at the base value, it is only 94 million, which is very good, don't get me wrong. But if we go to Grow Garden Calculator and look at the actual weight of it, that means it's only 65 kilograms. 3 hours, a ton of Robux with Master Sprinklers, and this is the best we could get. These things really don't like getting big, but I think it is good enough for what we need. So that is step 1 complete. Now that we've grown a big one, next step, we gotta get a rainbow, which is why I got this bad boy right here, this little butterfly. Look at him, so pretty. Never you say that again. Oh my gosh. Y'all already know the deal with this. We need to get 5 mutations in order to turn this thing rainbow. We don't have any right now. Do I have any sprays? Oh, I have amber spray. Okay, this is from the quest. Let me just get a quick little mutation. That's amber right there. Oh, it's already 940 million. Not bad, not bad. Since our butterfly activates in the next 30 minutes, we might as well use our other mutation pets in the meantime. Scarlet Macaw for one. We put that down. We can get the Verdant mutation. It only has a 16% chance to, though. Okay, what else do I got? Queen Bee. All right, let's put that down. We can get pollinated. Put down an extra Scarlet Macaw just in case. Oh, and another easy one we have, Raccoon, Frozen Raccoon. Now they added pet mutations to the game. I actually rolled this on video. Every 4 minutes, 47 seconds has a 20% chance a nearby fruit becomes frozen. I'm just gonna keep destroying any other bone blossom that comes out as well. That way we just get it only on the things we want. Okay, these should get us 3 mutations. We have 1 right there, but we're still missing 1. Okay, hold on. I've got 7 dinosaur eggs. I'm gonna go ahead and place these down and open them 1 by 1. I hope I can get a pterodactyl because then we can get the windstruck or twisted mutation. Only one way to find out, am I right? Let's go ahead and check, boys. Hopefully we get a pterodactyl. Come on. 1 pterodactyl, please. Triceratops, raptor. I don't even know what that is. Come on, pterodactyl, pterodactyl, no. Ah, bro, we keep getting like just not what I want. At this rate, I may just spend money on the shocked mutations and everything else just quickly get this thing where I need it. All right, our raccoon's ready, but he failed. What the heck? What is that? That little small bone blossom? Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what, bro? Hold on. What am I even doing? I don't know why I'm waiting for all these pets cooldowns to activate. We have new things in the game. Pet toys. With these things, I think we should be able to speed up the cooldown of our pets a lot. Like, for example, our Queen Bee has 15 minutes left, but if we give them this, cuts down to 10 minutes and 9 minutes. Let me give this to both my Scarlet Macaws. This, Chicken Zombie, boom, and boom. All right, now everything should activate a lot quicker. Scarlet Macaws. Verdant, but failed. Oh my god, another small one. Come on. Really not trying to spend much Robux right now. I'm trying to save it for when we have to after this thing gets converted to rainbow. But it seems like the game's making this more difficult. Also, boys, trust me when I say I really try to grow a bigger one than this. But you know what? I'm actually pretty happy with the size of this. Like everything else was like 17 kilogram ones. 12 kilogram ones. We did get like a 59 kilogram one, but I had to sell that. So this one's obviously slightly bigger. So, you know, it is what it is. Bro, I don't even know why I'm tripping. I don't even need to spend Robux. I got my phone right here with my main account, and I believe I got some mutation sprays. Yep, I got Cloud Touch spray right there. So let me go ahead and get that Cloud Touch. There we go. That's 2 mutations. And I also got a chocolate spray. There we go. Now we got chocolate amber Cloud Touch. We need 2 more mutations and we should be good. All right, and there we go. I had a shock spray as well as a chill spray on my main account. And now we got this thing enough mutations. All right, here we go. Butterfly activating. The big bone blossom is now rainbow. Yes, sir. Now let's see the base value of this thing. It's 11 billion right now, and in base 4.7 billion. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. All right, let's go ahead and favor tool this thing. Took me a long time to grow this thing massive, and also it is 5:33 a.m. Yeah, I'm getting cooked right now. I'm not gonna lie. Now that we got it converted to rainbow, that is method number 2 out the way, and now we move on to the final method. Gather as many mutations as possible. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna pick up our butterfly. We no longer need this here. We're gonna get this thing with all the base mutations it needs. Hold on, let me see. Do I have any star color? Do I have a night staff? No, I do not. All right, bet. I do have a tanning mirror though. So we're gonna put that right there. That way if sun goes on, we'll get that. I'm gonna put the amber mutation on this thing. Boom. We're gonna get all the basic mutations right out the way. I'm gonna buy a shock spray as well as a chocolate spray. Let's get that thing there. Boom. I hate putting chocolate on fruits, bro. It just looks so bad, but this is us trying to get every mutation, so we got to do it. And shocked. Now the value of it is 517 billion already. We're at half of a trillion. About to apply Cloud Touch for my main over here. There we go. And I've also got a star color that we can place overnight. So let me go ahead and place that right there. And now if Celestial happens while we're sleeping, we'll get it on this thing. We are almost prepped to AFK overnight. I think there's like 1 or 2 other basic mutations I want to get it, like honey glazed and pollinated. Ooh, I actually have 1 pollination spray left on my main account. Yo, what are the odds? All right, let me go on my phone and let's put that thing on. There we go. 6 mutations on it already. All right, we got windy going on so we can get windstruck mutation out the way. All right, our scarlet macaws are about to activate. Let me go ahead and put this toy on them, see if we can just get them to activate right away. If we can get verdant on this, I can pick these 2 things up and be done with that. Come on, please apply verdant. Please apply verdant. Come on. Oh, I did the small one and failed. Okay, what about this one? 3, 2, 1. Please do it. Please do your job. Please do your job. Please do your job. No, bro, why do they keep going after this? Okay, at least now they won't be able to go after any other bone blossoms. I think this and like 1 other are the only ones I got. Ah, yes, my alt coming in clutch. I got like 30 honey sprinklers left on this account, so we're gonna go ahead and place that down. And this one here is gonna conclude all the basic mutations that we can get ourselves. So let's go ahead and place that down, and now this thing is honey glazed. Ooh, perfect. Aurora Borealis. If we can get this thing Aurora right now, that would be insane. Oh my gosh. Yo, I love this. I love this event. I love this event. Such a beautiful event. Really just makes you relax, man. Think about the finer things in life. Am I yapping? I'm really yapping right now. Now, since down here we have a higher Aurora fruit chance, so like we should be able to get Aurora on this thing, right? That's what I'm hoping at least. I swear, if the Aurora goes on like one of the smaller ones, I'm actually crash out, bro. I'm not gonna lie. No, bro, it just ended. We didn't even get it. Did we get it on the smaller ones, bro? Let me see. Oh, we didn't get it on this one. And we didn't get it on this one either, so we just straight up just did not get anything Aurora. Unfortunate. All right, right now I'm trading more Scarlet Macaws over for my alt accounts because I just want to get this thing verdant, bro. Like, I'm not going to bed without getting this thing verdant. Let me pick up my Queen Bee. I don't think we really need that anymore. Let me put this down. I want to get verdant above zombified right now. I also put down a cooked owl just so we can get either burnt or cooked easily. Probably has a high chance of failing, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, bro, Raccoon applied frozen to the damn small one. You gotta be kidding me. Bro's cooking just on the wrong thing. Okay, I'm also gonna pick up my Raccoon for now. Let me put down another Scarlet Macaw. We got like 5 Scarlet Macaws down here. If we don't get verdant before I go to bed, I'm gonna crash out. Oh, we got heat wave going on, boys. Heat wave. And we already got sun dried. No way. Yo, that's actually a major mutation out the way this early in before I even went to bed. All right, perfect. I no longer even need the tanning mirror. Okay, that's good because now when we get verdant on it, it's gonna convert to paradisal, which I think will be like a 80x multiplier or 100x multiplier. Yep, 100x multiplier right here. So the moment our Scarlet Macaws stop trolling, bro, we're chilling. Ooh. Ooh, all right. We got Paradisal on our Bone Blossom, and it is now worth 1 trillion. Also, we got a nice little tornado going on. Okay, let me see if I can get this real quick. Get this thing twisted. There we go. Oh, bro, it was literally right on the tornado, but it didn't count as twisted. That's crazy. All right, well, at the very least, we got this thing Paradisal. That was the main thing I wanted, so we no longer need the Scarlet Macaws. Let me go ahead and get those things out the way. And now it's time for the big guns. I'm gonna leave this cooked out here. I'm gonna pick up one of these chicken zombies. And now feast your eyes, ladies and gentlemen, for we're gonna put down the Ascended Raccoon. Yes, I have one of these, which is honestly gonna be our best mutation. I just hope it goes on the right thing. To explain what this does, with the Ascended mutation, every 6 hours, a nearby fruit ascends to a higher realm, applying the Dawnbound mutation. Dawnbound is a 150x multiplier, so if we can actually apply it to the big Bone Blossom, it's gonna be worth so much more. Ooh, tropical rain. Okay, we can get drought on this thing. All right, perfect, perfect. I'm also gonna be putting down 3 disco bees. And last but not least, the frozen raccoon once again. All right, we're all prepped to be able to AFK overnight. We got everything we need. All the easy mutations are out the way. Now, let's see what we get. All right, boys, it has been like low-key 10 hours. I hibernated. Let's see what we got. Did we get all the mutations we needed? I'm at the very least hoping we got this Dawnbound one. Ooh, we got a roar going on. You know what? Hold on. I'm not even gonna check anything yet. I'm gonna wait till this passes and then maybe we get a roar. Actually, wait, I actually realized I don't even know if I have a roar on it yet, so I kind of have to check. That'd be dumb not to. All right, 3, 2, 1. Huh? Yo, hold on. We got Celestial, we got Windstruck, we got Burnt, we got Bloodlit, Paradisal, Zombified, Frozen, Sandy, Moonlit, Pollinated. We also got Disco. We got the Dawnbound and Cloud Touch, which comes out to a total of 3.75 trillion. Oh my gosh. Yo, we actually did it, boys. We actually did it. We got like literally every single mutation almost. Hold on, let me count how much mutations this has. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 mutations on this thing. Luckily for us, we don't have Aurora yet. So now we have a good chance of getting that right now, which should bump up the value quite a bit. Really hope we can get Aurora on this thing. That'd be a massive boost to its value. It might even boost it up to like 3.5 trillion or maybe even higher. What the heck? The disco makes music when it does that? I didn't even know that, bro. All right, Aurora just ended. Did we get it? And no, we did not get it. Oh my gosh, bro. Why is Aurora so rare to get? It says it has a high chance of it. Maybe I got in some other ones though. Let me see. No Aurora on this. Okay, no Aurora on this. And no Aurora on this either. Okay, I literally just did not get any. And you know what though, boys? I'm actually properly proud of this thing. I mean, look at this. 3 trillion in one overnight. We got damn near every obtainable mutation in the game. So what's left is that I'm gonna use my main account right here to get a duplicate of this so we can see what it looks like when it's cropped. My only wish is that we could have grown a bigger one. But again, I spent like 4 hours just trying to grow this, and 65 kilograms was the best we could do, man. These things are not easy to grow big, which is why I stand on my point of that video I made earlier. I think Dino Shroom is way better. I grew this in 30 minutes, and this is worth 4.7 trillion, and it's still missing some mutations. However, the Bone Blossom we grew, while it's at 3.07 trillion right now, if we load up max mutations, the highest it could get to is 7 trillion. Wow, that's actually pretty good, but still worse than the Dino Shroom I grew, because this would be a total of like 9.6 trillion. But looks like our raccoons are going after Bone Blossom. Let's see, does he get the big one first? Ooh, he does, perfect. Wait, why does that look so much smaller when it's cropped? What the heck? Well, this is what it looks like, and it actually did not get small. That glitch, I guess they must have patched it. So let me go ahead and gift it to myself, and let's accept. This is what we managed to grow, boys. Look at this behemoth of a Bone Blossom. Not bad at all. 3 trillion value right here, and would be 7 trillion if you got every mutation on it. Post buff, Bone Blossom is 100% the best fruit in the game. Well, behind Honeysuckle. That's unfair though. But yeah, this thing cannot be competed with. This was only a 65 kilogram one. Say you grew a 100 kilogram one with every mutation, that thing is going to be worth 16 trillion. So comment down below what y'all think about this, and I recommend you guys keep getting as much Bone Blossom seeds while you can, because next week it's gone. And while you're here, make sure to subscribe, because we're trying to get on our K, boys. We're getting really close.